Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. Anjelica Grace is one of those authors. I was really fortunate to read some of her books a while ago, and she wrote a cowboy romance. Me, I'm very strict on my cowboy romance because I grew up around it. My brothers and family still live it. So for me, I'm very picky on my men. Sure enough, she knows how to write them. And this is called Doctors of Eastport General. This is a book by many authors. I was just really fortunate to download Anjelica's and Helga's, and let's just say Dr. One of a Kind is definitely one of a kind. You know, there's always those hat chance meetings, and you always wonder why you met somebody and you kind of just was like, gosh dang, like that memory is going to stick with me forever. And then sure enough, you run into that person again in a weird place, like of all the places. Sure enough, this is Cooper and Lilah's story is that way. You know, Lilah is a mom on a plane trying to fly home with a toddler that is just over it. And as a mom, you kind of understand that, like you get that breaking point. And little cute Mackenzie was just done. And so what does she do? She kind of curls up on this really tall, dark, and handsome man's lap, and these two hit it off. The plane ride ends and they go their separate ways. Lilah, they kind of just, I have to laugh about this because I can see Lilah's friend also be one of my friends. Like, why didn't you get his number? And she goes, I'm a hot mess mom. Like literally no makeup, hair like everywhere, hot mess mom. This guy was not interested in hot mess mom. Let's take this back. Cooper was very interested in hot mess mom because she was real. She didn't look at him as a piece of meat, which we all have done that, ladies. Just we've done it. And she valued his time. Well, when you're on the plane and the stewardess is constantly offering you special things, you kind of know that you're well loved. And sure enough, Lilah is just one of those ladies. She just is carefree to a point. She's a mom first, but then she just doesn't care. Like, she's like, I gotta be a mom. I'm a school teacher. I got all these things to get done in my life. But Mackenzie gets sick, and as a mom's intuition kicks in, she does what she needs to do. She runs her to the ER. She runs into the ER frantic in those worst case moments you never want to be in as a parent. And lo and behold, the doctor that comes in and kind of calms your nerves is the man she never got the phone number from, Dr. Cooper. And let's say Dr. Cooper does more than that. He becomes her sounding board. You know, when you're sitting in there and there's so many things going on in a hospital and you don't know the verbiage, what they're talking about, you get lost in the translation of what's happening. But as a mom watching your child go through it, it's even more harder. And sure enough, Cooper steps up and helps her, guides her through everything that she's hearing, the worst case news, the best case news. He's there and he makes Mackenzie smile and laugh. And she kind of feels this pull towards him, but she's like, no, I'm a hot mess mom. There's just no way this guy is going to be interested in me. She finally just gets up the nerves and asks him. And he's pretty much said, he's like, I am very interested in you. I'm very interested in dating you. And these two do. And it's that kind of like instant connection. Like they talk all the time. She said, hey, I'm really sorry about your day. And he also goes to her with even his struggles, you know, being an ER doctor, the stuff they see, they need a sounding board too. And she does that for him. Lilah truly does kind of like be his sounding board. And that's what's so fun about the story is these two kind of began this, you know, kind of giving each other eyes in a plane, helping each other out during a hospital, becoming each other's friends, then becoming each other's lovers. And that's what I like about Anjelica's writing is because it's beautiful and it's fun and her characters are developed and you swoon and you smile and you downright just breathe. And I highlighted this. He goes, love isn't just a feeling, Lilah. It's a promise. It's a vow. It means no matter what, I've got your back. We may fight. We may want to throttle each other. And we may even take a couple of hours to cool off. But loving you is a promise that I will be here. I will fight for you and Mackenzie, and I will give you everything I have. And that's kind of the truth of the story, because he enjoys those times together. He enjoys those feelings. He enjoys just the downright presence of Mackenzie and Lilah being in his life. They make his heart whole, and vice versa. Guys, this is one of a kind. I literally sat down, read this in one sitting. It's worth the read. Grab yourself a good glass of wine or beer or even iced tea, whatever you drink, and devour Cooper. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.